Welcome everybody. I'm Sean Logan, the Director for the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, and thank you for taking time to participate in a very exciting presentation and announcement that we're about to make today. We have some special honored guests standing behind some of the cameras here. I don't want to embarrass them to have them come up front, but we're going to point them out here in a minute, but certainly welcome. They're part of the front lines of making this project very much possible. Before I introduce our very special guest, Governor Strickland, I want to first introduce the Division Chief for the State Forester for the Division of Forestry, Dr. David Lytle. And I just want to say a personal thanks to him and his staff within the Ohio Division of Forestry, and the work that they've put into pulling down this federal stimulus money that is going to be just a tremendous asset for Ohio, and one where we are having a very comprehensive and transparent and excellent program to put people, give work experiences and training to folks that may not otherwise have that opportunity. And so I really appreciate Chief Lytle's leadership and the staff that have really rallied around this project, and Dr. David Lytle.
Well, thanks, Director, and thank you, Governor, for being here today. Very much appreciated. For years, every major environmental group and management agency has recognized that our woodlands, our grasslands, our lakes, and our rivers are threatened by invasive species. These are plants and animals brought to our country from every other part of the world. These weeds and pests, they replace native plants and animals, and they change how our natural systems work and reduce the benefits that we all receive from these systems, whether that's clean air and clean water, hunting and fishing opportunities, the economic benefits that we receive from harvesting wood from our forest lands, or really even just the simple pleasure of being out in the woods with your friends and your family. In Ohio, invasive species like tree of heaven, honeysuckle, buckthorn, and multiflora rose are found throughout our woodlands. Where they are most abundant, they crowd out our native trees like oaks that are so important to our wildlife, our landowners, and our forest products industry. Over the next 18 to 24 months, the Ohio Woodlands Job Corps will help reverse the spread of these invasive species through our state forests and reduce their abundance. With a crew of 132 people, we will do what we've known needs to be done. We will aggressively reduce and remove these plants from our forests. But just as important, the Woodlands Job Corps is going to allow the Division of Forestry to build on a partnership that we have with the Natural Resources Conservation Service. This partnership has dedicated over $1.5 million in federal support to Ohio's woodland owners for the removal of invasive species on private lands, and has been so successful that we now face a shortage of trained and experienced private sector employees to work with our landowners and get this work done. And once the Ohio Woodlands Job Corps and the members have completed their work with the Division of Forestry, the people who have been trained and have had the experience working on our state forests will be uniquely positioned to take advantage of these job opportunities, as well as others in the forest products and environmental fields. We at the Ohio Division of Forestry are very pleased to have the opportunity to create the Ohio Woodlands Job Corps in partnership with the U.S. Forest Service through funding from the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. And I'm grateful for the support of Governor Strickland and Director Logan. And I'm especially pleased at the wide group of agencies and entities that we've managed to bring together. Hocking College, Ohio State University Extension, the Ohio Forestry Association and its members, the Corps Network, and the Natural Resources Conservation Service will be our partners in this effort.
I'm sure that we got to introduce the attendees just before the governor spoke to highlight the importance and the connection straight from the top leadership in Ohio to those folks that help make it happen on a daily basis in Ohio's $15 billion woodland industry. With us today is some very distinguished individuals, and one in particular that we are very proud of in Ohio. One's own personal and family efforts has resulted in a National Logger of the Year, Ryan Rudity. Ryan happens to be from Scioto County. Someone else here is from Scioto County. And so Ryan, we appreciate your family's investment in Ohio, and we wish to make it as profitable as possible as well. Also from the Ohio Forestry Association and a Forest Advisory Council for the Division of Forestry, Walt Lang. Walt, thank you. OSU Extension Assistant Director, Don Brees. Don, thank you. From OCSEA, Ohio Civil Service Employees Association, Merrill Williams, Information Specialist, thank you for being here. Trent Doherty, Ohio Environmental Council. Trent, thank you for being here. Also Dave Apsley, OSU Extension and Trainer. Dave, thank you. And one of the people that's going to be integral for the Division of Forestry and making sure that this all comes together is Bob Boyles, State Forester for Southern Ohio. Thank you, Bob. You know, possibly the three most important things that state government can do is to help create jobs, strengthen education, and sustainably manage our natural resources. It's great to be able to come here and recognize a program that does all three. What's more is this helps us the immediate need to Ohio's recovery, putting stimulus money to work, creating immediate employment, and setting the groundwork for long-lasting and rewarding careers. And I'm especially proud how quickly this project came together. It shows how much all the people here get it and are ready to adapt, improvise, and do what is necessary to put the program in place and get it working.